What's going on? I hope everybody's having a great day. Want to bring you guys a video today, a little FTX update. You know, we've been covering this story since it broke, so no sense stopping now, right? FTX is Gary Wang and Alameda's CEO Caroline Ellison pleads guilty to criminal charges. Last night, this happened. They have pleaded guilty to um, a number of conspiracy charges and also a conspiracy to commit commodity fraud and conspiracy to commit wire fraud and also wire fraud itself. And so they have been arrested. They have pleaded guilty, and they are cooperating with authorities. So this is a very big deal, big developments. Go ahead and I'm going to play you the press clip from the U.S. Attorney's office in New York. And go ahead, I'm going to play you this clip, and you guys can listen to it, and then we'll get back and we'll talk about it.
Last week, we announced charges against Samuel Bankman-Fried for a sweeping fraud scheme that contributed to FTX's collapse, and for a campaign finance scheme that sought to influence public policy in Washington. As I said last week, this investigation is very much ongoing, and it's moving very quickly. I also said that last week's announcement would not be our last, and let me be clear once again, neither is today's. I want to make two announcements. First, I'm announcing that the Southern District of New York has filed charges against Caroline Ellison, the former CEO of Alameda Research, and Gary Wang, a co-founder of FTX, in connection with their roles in the frauds that contributed to FTX's collapse. Both Ms. Ellison and Mr. Wong have pled guilty to those charges, and they are both cooperating with the Southern District of New York. Let me reiterate a call that I made last week. If you participated in misconduct at FTX or Alameda, now is the time to get ahead of it. We are moving quickly, and our patience is not eternal. Second, I'm announcing that Samuel Bankman-Fried is now in FBI custody and is on his way back to the United States. He will be transported directly to the Southern District of New York, and he will appear in court before a judge in this district as soon as possible. Many individuals in the Bahamas and in the United States contributed to the swiftness of the defendant's return, and I want to thank the Bahamas for its outstanding assistance and excellent coordination with us. I also want to thank our partners at the United States Embassy in the Bahamas and the Justice Department's Office of International Affairs. And finally, I want to thank the FBI for moving mountains to get this done. This was a true team effort. Finally, I want to thank the career prosecutors from my office who were handling this case. We continue to work around the clock, and we are far from done. Thank you.
So as you guys can see from that press conference right there, that they have Caroline and Wong have been charged. They are cooperating. Sam Bankman-Fried is on his way back to the United States from the Bohemian government, over in the Bahamas, and they are going to try to get him in front of a judge as quickly as possible. But I don't think that this is any coincidence that Caroline and Wong were charged. I don't think it's any coincidence that they pled guilty, given the fact that yesterday there was $1 billion in assets found by FTX, the CEO. They reported, I believe, that Caroline and Wong are playing a key role in tracking some of these assets down and giving prosecutors and investigators an insight into what was going on at FTX and Alameda and how all this connects together. And I think that there's more shakeout and fallout to come. As you can hear from that press conference, the attorney said this would not be the last press conference he would have. I think Caroline and Wong are putting the pieces to the puzzle together for the federal government. They're going to assist in tracking down assets. They're going to assist in probably the process of how things were done. What's going to be interesting to me is, are Caroline and Wong going to be able to actually connect wallets to people? And if they can, this thing can get real interesting, and there could be some fallouts that we don't even know about yet if they can start connecting wallets back to people. And this could get real interesting. But like I said, we've been covering it here since day one. We'll continue to cover it. With that, like the channel, guys, subscribe to the channel, share this out. We will be bringing you updates as they come, and they come in pretty fast and furious now. And I expect the updates to come pretty fast and furious for a little while moving forward. So this is about to get real interesting, and it's about to get real dirty, y'all. So like the channel, subscribe to the channel, share this out, and we'll keep you updated. Thanks a lot for your time.